guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Melly and this is Melly Officially. I'm gonna be doing a new series on my channel and it's going to be about like how to fix makeup mistakes, how to work with what you have. For example, today we're going to be working with a light foundation. So I thought I would bring it back to the days where when I was 16 and I was getting into YouTube and makeup and things like that. I was like, wait, I want to be able to learn, but I don't have the coins, because honey, even though I was working a part-time job, like that money that I was getting, like, you know, I still was not okay spending like £30 on MAC and stuff like this and all of these expensive palettes. So I thought I would bring it back to the basics, do beauty on a budget with you guys. So if you're just starting out to do makeup, or you know, you are a lot older, you know, you don't really want to spend the coin and things like that, so I got you guys. Stay tuned and we're gonna get it cracking. Before I get into this video, I must give you a disclaimer, because some people really think that makeup is gonna fix all their insecurities, but I'm sorry to say that that will not be the case. At the end of the day, you have to take your makeup off. So if you're not happy with the skin that you're in underneath, makeup will make you feel good, but think about long term. You have to fix the issues that you are facing, the self-confidence issues with your skin. You know, you have to work on that. And you know, makeup should in no way be something that you are dependent on. Use it because you love it. For me personally, I'm so glad that I've always had the mentality of you know, makeup doesn't define me. I am not my makeup, I'm not my Instagram, I'm not my YouTube. Like when I post any makeup tutorial, I just love makeup, I love to be creative, and that's what I do. I have this foundation here that I ordered from Elf, the actual website. It's a little bit too light. I did decide to take it to chance. This is in the color Cinnamon. So the description is deep with golden undertones, and I thought this would be the perfect shade for me, but it is not. It is not. If you are buying a foundation from the drugstore, they barely have a wide range of colors, so they might not even get your shade. What we are going to do today is how to work with a light foundation. So I'm going to show you guys how to work with it and how to avoid looking ghostly with a foundation that's too light. If you guys want me to do a darker foundation, let me know and I will give it a try. So without further ado, let's get started. You guys can see right here that this is light. Okay, it is very light. You'll have to basically experiment to make your shade work or to make the foundation work. And yeah, like I said, this is too light. We're gonna work with it today and I'm gonna show you how to fix that. I think this foundation is about £7-8. I will link everything in the description, so make sure you check it out. I'm gonna put another layer because I feel like it's a little bit too sheer and I like full coverage. I'm just using a damp beauty blender, and yeah, I'm just gonna dab this into my skin because it makes it easier to work the product and the foundation all over. Foundations normally tend to oxidize, melt into the skin. I'm gonna zoom in a second. Let me do the other side real quick and then I'll show you what I mean. But usually if you let the foundation sit for a little bit, it will oxidize. We'll try to blend into your skin as much as it can. So the coverage is pretty much medium, I would say, but I like a full coverage. I've tried to put layers, well not layers, but an extra layer on top, and I don't really want to overdo it with my skin, so I'm gonna leave it at this. Let me just zoom in and show you guys. Now that we've put the foundation on, now it's time for your concealer. If you're on a budget, I would recommend the LA Girl Pro Concealers, simply because they're cheap. They're cheap. I believe they're about maximum £3, but definitely no more than £4. Definitely, if you get them for more than £4, you're being scammed. I used to use Fawn. Everyone used to rave about Fawn, so I tried Fawn and I found it very, very yellow for me. So now I use Warm Honey, and I prefer this one because it's not as yellow. It's more of like a cool muted undertone to it. Because I'm going to put eyeshadow afterwards, I'm going to take the concealer all the way to my eyelids, and I'm going to use that as a base for my eyeshadow. At this point, I'm looking scary. No need to tell me, I'm looking scary. Let's set our concealer first and then I'll get to the good part. I am going to be doing this as a series. Don't worry, we'll be talking all about foundations, concealers, contour kits, and, you know, setting powders. We'll be talking about all of that stuff really quickly before it starts to crease on me, which it probably has on my eyelids. This is the part that you guys have been waiting for. How do I make this light foundation, this light mess that I have on my face? How do I make it work for me? And that's simple. It's all about what you use to either bronze, if you prefer to bronze, or contour. What you use to contour and what you use to bronze with. I like to do is just basically kind of like powder contour slash powder bronze. So that's my thing. So the cheapest way you can do this is if you have a palette already which has a brown color. So if you are of a deeper complexion, brown is the color for you, and if you are of lighter complexion or fair skin tone, then I would recommend using more like a bronzy shade. I'll show you guys what I normally use. Now this palette is not really that cheap. I did get it on sale for about £14 at the time it was on sale, but now I don't think it is. The prices just keep going up and down all the time. So I normally use the brown. As you can see, like, it's the only one that's empty because I use it. I'm gonna use that brown from the Zulu palette, and basically what I do is, this is optional by the way, if you want to suck your mouth in like this, you can do that, but me, I don't need to do that. Plus a tip is, there's a darker pigmentation here on your cheeks, that is where your contour slash bronzer needs to go. So as you guys can see, like, I haven't put anything on, but you guys can see already, like, there's a dark area here that's automatically there for me. So that's a template already. Lightly go over like this. There we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm putting the powder all around my face, around the perimeters of my face. So my temples, my cheekbones, which I started off with, and then I'm going to do my jawline as well, and then I will come at the end and do my nose. Now I'm going to go over to the jawline and get that to match my neck. I'm gonna move on to my nose. For this you can use a smaller brush, but I'm so used to using this brush for all of my face, so I'm gonna use this brush. I'm just gonna pinch it so it's like this on my nose. and you want to make sure that you're blending this as you go. So blend. Now that bit is done, you can see that this is now starting to look, it's starting to come together. It's starting to not look as ashy or as light as it was before. We're going to take a step further. I'm going to put my powder. I literally tapped the powder like maybe 2-3 times, and now I'm just gonna go over everything that I've just done. So because you want to make sure that you're bringing this look together, you're bringing the contours and the highlighted areas together, so make sure that you're going over everything, and that's how you bring it together. Go over any contour that you did, especially around the nose, because you want to make that as natural as possible. And if it is still too light, you can always add some more powder, but don't overdo it with the powder, because powder can make you look cakey really quickly. Like, it doesn't take much for you to look cakey. So again, just a little bit. I'm focusing mainly on my cheeks and where most of the contour is, slash the bronzer is, and the lower half of my face. That's mainly what I'm focusing on. I'm going to use my setting spray. This setting spray is the one I've been using for a long time. Like, it doesn't fail me, so why do I need to change it? I'm probably going to try other stuff, but this one is like my go-to. So I'll just show you guys what it looks like. So this is what it looks like, and it is under £10. So if you guys are on a budget and you're looking for a good setting spray, I would recommend this one. I'm gonna wait for my face to dry, and once my face is dry, then I'm going to do the rest of the other bits that I need to do to my face. Show you guys highlight on camera. And for you guys wondering what the purpose of setting spray, it kind of melts the powders that you've put all over your face together. Like, it kind of smooths it out. Before, my face was looking cakey, now it just looks like one flawless thing that I've painted and sealed together. So basically, setting spray is like a seal, like a sealant. You're basically sealing everything that you've just done to your face, and it will hold. So I need to put blush first because I like blush. Okay, so I'm going to be using the BH Cosmetics vanilla orange truffle, and I'm going to be using this one over here because that's my favorite one. You should dab a little bit, like a tiny bit, because this is like, this shows up. Okay, this one shows up. I'm using the Patricia Bright palette, and I'm just gonna take it here and, girl, what is that? And I am going to I'm glowing. I'm glowing. Wow. I'm glowing. All the products that I have mentioned in this video, I am going to link, so guys, don't worry about that. Just basically I'm going to put the highlight on my chin as well. I'm also going to put it on my nose. My forehead. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna go off camera and I'm gonna do my eyeshadow, and then I will be back to show you guys the full beat. So I'll be back. Alright guys, so I am back with the finished look, and as you guys can see, the foundation does not look as light anymore. I've managed to blend it, make it look and work for me. So try it out, let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and yeah, if you're not already subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.